icy wind blowing this morning. So we have a plan though for the day, that in the pig pen there are a couple of pine trees, not too big, but they all have the Processionary Caterpillar nests on, and obviously if they come down onto the ground and the pigs eat them, the pigs will die. So the plan today is to take those two trees down, but we can't take them down with the pigs in the pen. So we're going to move. I haven't fed them this morning. I'm keeping them hungry, so they follow me, and we're going to move them to the pen they escaped from. Take those trees down, dispose of the nests, and then move the 4 pigs back and leave Cocopop in here in the maternity ward, because I do think she's pregnant, although I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see how that goes. The Precessionary Caterpillar is one of the most dangerous beasties here in Portugal. And they are known for, when they come down the trees, they form these long processionary lines, and you could see them crossing roads to get to soft soil to bury themselves in, so they can then go into form a chrysalis and eventually hatch out again. But the hairs on these moths are lethal to dogs and possibly pigs as well. They make their nests at the top of pine trees. And at first their nests are temporary, and then they make them more permanent, much bigger. And they come out, as they grow, they come out of their nests at night to feed on the pine needles, and then they go back. And when the weather starts warming up, which can be any time from February through to the beginning of April, they come down the trees in their procession. The adult moths only live 1 day, and that is just to mate and the females to lay as many eggs as possible. You can buy traps that you put on the trees. It's like a band that goes around the tree, a foam band, which goes into a bag where you collect these caterpillars as they come down in procession. But these traps cost about 40 euros each. Nick from Project Portugal has suggested putting cling wrap around the trunk of the tree, and then once you've wrapped the tree in cling wrap, you either smear the cling wrap with Vaseline or with motor oil. So when the caterpillars come down the tree, they then get stuck on the motor grease. So this morning we are going to put a little post across to try and make an area for piglets to go to, just in case Cocopop is pregnant, and then this can be the farrowing pen. So maybe, I don't know, it might be a bit, I don't know if we can do it onto that high. I think.
I'll bring it up higher, but I'm
yeah.
getting,
But I think that's the perfect length. I don't even think you need to trim it. It's just a sort of, do we want to use those brackets maybe to attach it?
Screw it up somewhere.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I think that would be a great height. That's perfect. That they can then go under.
She won't push under, and she won't.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think
We can
that'll be
put a
great.
bracket on under that piece and drill it.
Yeah. Okay, so this is all fastened in. Julian is testing it out. Right, perfect.
Happy they are to comply.
So I didn't even have to lead the pigs over with the bucket. I just opened the gate and they immediately ran over to the other paddock. But I had sprinkled food out there, food out here already, but I still had food in the bucket, but they weren't interested. It was just sprinting to get to this paddock. Right. So now we just got to attach the generator and the battery to this fence to keep them in today while we take those trees down. And then the challenge is going to be to move the 4 of them back again after we've taken those trees out, and leaving Cocopop behind. Oh, well, it's almost like every day her tummy's looking bigger now. I think we're doing the right thing to make a maternity ward. Got safety goggles and special mask as well. So the plan is to use the ladder and try and cut the top parts off first. So we've got, there's actually about 5 pine trees in here. And they've all got these nests. So I think while the pigs are across on the other side, I am going to rake up some of this poop for compost anyway. I'll see if I can get a better angle of the nests. Okay, so if you look at this tree over here, this one that's next to the water, you can see the nest up there quite clearly. So for the pig's safety, we've got to remove these pine trees. There are different methods that people try to stop the caterpillars coming down, but I can't risk that it doesn't work with the pigs because they will go for caterpillars. I mean, they eat worms and yeah. So that's the plan today. Okay, so this is one of the nests we have out. Can't see any caterpillars in it, but we're not going to take chances. So we're going to put the nests in here and then we'll burn them. And Julian's just making sure there's no other nests in that tree. Tundi we're keeping outside over there so that she doesn't come in here and poke around these nests. got a few more nests to go, but we're going to put them in the wheelbarrow and then we will burn them. I've collected some wood for that. The smoke, you can see, I don't want to take the phone too close, but caterpillars are definitely trying to escape from this nest. I don't know if you can see them. I can see them, but I don't think with the smoke. There's like one over there. Yeah. Oh, how close can we go? Probably not that close. Great to add this pig poop to the compost pile. We're going to move you back just now. So this pine tree has, I can just, see 7, but there could be way more in between the branches. So I might, it's quite a big pine tree, I might try Nick's cling wrap method, make a birdhouse and dig around under it. I think I might try all 3 of these methods on this tree. The other alternative is just to chop it down, but let's give it a go, because Tandy doesn't actually come here unless I'm here. So if they do go on the march, it should be okay. Right, so we're filling up that big pond over there for Cocopop. Enjoying the water? Yes, we're filling up your barrel of water. Cocopop is not very happy. She doesn't like being separated from the others. She is walking around the perimeter looking for a way out. We've put the electric, because I've only got one energizer, so we've attached it to the fence in Cocopop's pen, because Cocopop is the escape artist. Hopefully the others, they've got electric wire up, but it's not energized, so hopefully they won't try and get out. Yes, I know, you wish you were with the others. You wish you were with the others. But you know what? If you are pregnant, you've got to be by yourself. I don't know. I think this is quite stressful for her, but we'll just have to see. Fingers crossed it all works out okay. But my composting area is now filled with lovely pig compost. It's good we kept Cocopop in last night. I can see she's covered in wood chips, so she did sleep in her house. The pond is completely frozen over this morning. Here's Cocopop. See, these pine trees on my top land also have lots of nests in that I can just see with the naked eye. I don't know how easy it's going to be to do the cling wrap method over here. This one's got a lot of low growth. Can hardly even see the trunk in there. But this one, the nests are quite low. There's another one with, actually all these, I've got a lot of pine trees at the top here. And they all have these stupid, oh my goodness, I'm standing here and I'm watching the caterpillars in there. Unfortunately I can't zoom in, but I can see the caterpillars in that nest at the top. Yep, this top part of my land has quite a few pine trees and they are riddled with these caterpillar nests. The struggle is real.